Picture this, it's the 1980s. Neon lights bounce off chrome bumpers, synth music fills the air, and car culture is as bold as the fashion. It's the decade of dreams where excess was celebrated, design was daring, and speed was everything. Out of this electric era came two icons, born from completely different worlds, the Ferrari Testarossa and the DeLorean DMC-12. One was an Italian masterpiece of power and prestige, the other, a stainless steel time machine that redefined imagination itself. Let's start with the Ferrari Testarossa. Designed by Pininfarina, it was a rolling sculpture wide, dramatic, and dripping with attitude. Its side strakes, those iconic cheese graters, weren't just for show, they fed air to a 4.9-liter flat 1.2 engine that roared like a symphony of rage and beauty. 390 horsepower. A 5-speed gated shifter. Rear-mounted engine. It wasn't subtle, it was cinematic. The kind of car you drove wearing a white suit with the sleeves rolled up, Miami skyline glowing in the background. The Testarossa wasn't just a Ferrari, it was the 1980s. It represented ambition, indulgence, and the chase for perfection. Everything about it screamed success. You didn't just drive a Testarossa, you announced yourself with one. The engine note alone could silence traffic and turn heads from a block away. It was raw power and passion, bottled into 12 cylinders. And then, on the other end of the dream, stood the DeLorean DMC-12. Stainless steel body, gullwing doors that opened like wings of the future. A car that looked like it drove straight out of a science fiction movie, and eventually, it did. Designed by Giorgetto Giugiaro and engineered by John DeLorean's bold vision, the DMC-12 was supposed to redefine the American sports car. But under the surface, the story was more complicated. Its PRV V6 engine made just 130 horsepower, far from the Ferrari's fury. Yet somehow, the DeLorean became something greater than performance. It became myth. When Back to the Future hit theaters in 1985, the DMC-12 didn't just travel through time, it traveled into history. Every child who saw it wanted one. Every adult who remembered it smiled. It wasn't the fastest car, or the most refined, but it became immortal because it made people dream. The Testarossa and the DeLorean couldn't be more different. One was born from precision and pedigree, the other from rebellion and imagination. The Ferrari was the symbol of success. The DeLorean was the symbol of belief that a dreamer could build his own car company and change the world, even if only for a moment. While the Testarossa conquered highways and magazine covers, the DeLorean conquered hearts and movie screens. The Ferrari was the car everyone wanted to own. The DeLorean was the car everyone wanted to believe in. So who wins? The Testarossa was reality-perfected speed, beauty, and craftsmanship in flawless Italian harmony. The DeLorean was fantasy-made steel, a reminder that dreams don't always need to be practical to be powerful. Both were products of a time when cars weren't just machines, they were statements. One said, "I've made it." The other said, "I dare to dream." And maybe, in the end, both are right. Because the Ferrari Testarossa will always represent the height of 80s performance, but the DeLorean DMC-12 will forever represent the heart of 80s imagination. So ask yourself, would you rather drive the legend that ruled the roads, or the dream that ruled time? Either way, both cars remind us that the road to greatness isn't always about horsepower. Sometimes, it's about the story.